Why is it that everyone is always obsessed with me?
Oh my gosh, I can't hold it any longer. It's just because you're good looking and nothing else. This is seriously like she took 10 minutes looking at a WikiHow page on how to take care of yourself and then just made a 26-minute video about it. With all the platforms in today's world, I think people seek advice from just about anybody. I recently came across this content creator, TheWizardLiz, and I found her content pretty ironic and more than anything really self-centered. Just to give you an idea, here are a couple of her video titles. This video will change your life. Confidence, baby. You are a clown. I don't care if you don't like me. You don't even like yourself. And becoming selfish is the best thing I ever did. Basically, you're about to look at life through the perception of a delusional narcissist. The next video she recently uploaded, and this is titled, Why Everyone is Always Obsessed with Me.
Throughout my whole life, I would always have people extremely obsessed with me. Whether it was a friend, whether it was a relationship, anyone that came into my life and got to know me, when the friendship ended because of disrespect or betrayal or anything, these people would stalk me till this day and try to become friends again and everything. And everyone, my relationships, the guys would always worship the ground that I walk on, literally make sure that I'm always okay in every aspect of my life. And then I was thinking to myself, why is it that everyone is always obsessed with me?
I'm sorry to stop it so early, but why would you ever date someone who doesn't worship you? Isn't that kind of the whole point of a romantic relationship? To give you all to a person and make sure that they're okay and happy? She looks back at her relationships like, man, why did that person that was in love with me, treat me like they loved me?
Basically, when I was a student, I used to work in this restaurant, and I always had customers coming there. I worked behind the bar. And it was so insane. I had women that came up to me and were like, my husband finds you mesmerizing. I just have to tell you. And I would have people constantly come up like, whoa. And people would even ask my boss, can she serve me? And then they were like, no, she only works behind the bar. But they were like, whoa, she's amazing. She's so mesmerizing.
Oh my gosh, I can't hold it any longer. It's just because you're good looking and nothing else. I'm sorry, I know it's harsh and I know it's kind of mean, but it's just the truth. I'm talking about these situations where someone's just looking at you exist. Maybe you're busy doing your work or something. It's just because you're good looking. There's absolutely no other reason. But if she was a 55-year-old grizzly, out-of-shape man and acted the exact same way that she did bartending, she would not garner the same comments whatsoever.
And to be honest, I want you guys to be wizards. I want you guys to walk into rooms and people be in awe of your energy, whoa, she or he is amazing. That's how I want people to think about you guys.
All right, I'm going to use the word pretty privilege. It's a thing. It's real. She has it. If you can use it in a non-manipulatory way to help yourself, so be it. When she says she wants her viewers to watch this video and by the end of it be able to walk into your room and just mesmerize people, she's not being very realistic. The reason for that being is that the majority of them probably, maybe they aren't as good looking as her, and that's a really big part of this. I know I sound like the most ridiculous incel right now, but it's just the truth.
So first things first, I think why everyone is obsessed with me is my energy. Energy is so important. It is not about looks most of the time.
Bullshit.
Do I look good? Yes. We're not gonna act like that's not true. But I'm also not the most beautiful person on earth, So it is my energy that attracts people. See, when I was working that job as a student, all my colleagues would be like, Liz, when you work and when you walk in, it's like a sunshine. We are happy to come to work just because you're here.
Being confident and vibrant is so fun. People love that, but honestly, people care more about image than anything. Am I saying that's right? Absolutely not, but that's just the world we live in. There's definitely a certain threshold of attractiveness where people treat you differently, and this goes for all genders. It's a shallow characteristic of humans, but it's just what it is. The video goes on to give you advice on how to make yourself happier and an all-around better person, which and somehow makes people obsessed with you. And her points are, don't attach yourself to people, places, things, or situations. Become okay with people leaving your life. If you become whole, what you want will chase you. Start making decisions that will benefit you. That is just duh. Removing toxic people and be firm about it. Prioritize what you want to do. Yeah, no shit. Value your time. This is just 2 + 2 = 4. If you don't drink enough water, you'll pass out. Eat food when you're hungry. Shit in the toilet, not your underwear. Wear a jacket if it's cold outside. This is seriously like she took 10 minutes looking at a WikiHow page on how to take care of yourself and then just made a 26-minute video about it. I'm not even going to say the advice is bad, but it is just so basic, like common sense. I think there's a comment in here that just sums it up very well. Yes, having vibrant energy makes you more likable as people are getting to know you, but the simple fact is that getting attention and attracting strangers only happens if you're hot. If a waitress is average looking or worse, even if she has high energy, no one is going to specifically request her or tell her she cast a spell on them. Liz is hot and charming. Her charm also stems from being hot and an acute self-awareness of being hot. And therefore, people are more willing to overlook what comes off as self-centeredness. It's simple. Her being hot and seemingly emotionally unavailable automatically makes her a high-value chase, hence the obsession. I think that comment sums it up pretty well, but then she's got comments that are just like praising her, thinking that she's doing God's work. I don't know why people watch this. I think there's better advice to have from just like your friends. Am I being too harsh? Am I just a total full-blown incel after this video? If you liked, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Comment if you like, and as always, thanks for watching.